We only have this one life, guys. So if you're not taking the life that you have right now and making it your own, taking the controls of life instead of living in AFK mode, letting everything happen to you, not making anything happen for you, that's quite a disgrace to your creation. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to bet on yourself exactly how I did. So that way you guys can create the dream life that you want, that reality, that desired output that you want, so that way you can live life on your terms and start doing the things you actually want to do. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. So what betting on yourself really means is taking life into your own hands, taking the risk you actually want to take, and doing the actions that you actually want to do. Because otherwise, if you're not taking the risk you want to do and betting on yourself, no one else will, and you're gonna start taking risk and action for someone else who has taken that risk for themselves. And that's exactly what the 9-to-5 is, going into a career where you're working for someone else. You're working for someone who actually did bet on themselves, and that's why you're working for them now, because they actually took the risk, they took the actions that they wanted to create the life that they want, and now you're just helping them progress further in their dream life and their dream reality, and not your own. So to bet on yourself and to create the life that you want, instead of building out someone else's, it takes first finding out what that desired output really is and that reality that you want is, and then just reverse engineering the process to actually get there. And I'll kind of give you guys a brief example of like my story, so that way you can kind of see like where you are right now and where you can actually go. Because I shouldn't even be here in Bangkok. Like, I worked at Racetrack, Red Lobster, like just 2 years ago, working 2 9-to-5s, working from like 4 a.m. until 10 p.m. at night at 2 different 9-to-5s. And I was building out someone else's dreams. And after a few rock bottom points, a few points of like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. I want something else for myself. I want to actually create the life that I truly enjoy waking up to each and every single day. Not waking up at 4 a.m., taking a shower, driving to the work in the cold, and taking out the trash for some Indian guy at this gas station, and then having the trash can juice spill all over my hands and having to smell that shit all day. Like, that wasn't the life I wanted to wake up to each and every day. I wanted to wake up to paradise, which I'm waking up to now here in December. It's like 90 degrees right now. And this is the life I wanted for myself. And of course, it took betting on myself, taking massive action, taking very calculated risk in order for me to get me from where I previously was back then to where I am now. So for you guys to do the exact same, it literally just takes betting on yourself and taking life into your own hands and actually taking life seriously. Because the reality is 99% of people, they don't even take life seriously anymore. They just let life happen for them. They're just playing video games, watching sports, watching the news, blaming their life on everyone else and every other thing besides themselves. And that leaves them powerless, because they lose that responsibility that they are where they are because of all their previous actions up until that point. So to change that point of time that you might be in right now, it just takes changing those inputs that you might be doing day in and day out to the inputs that you need to be doing to start changing your life to where you actually want to take it. Because it's absolutely true that you are exactly what you think about day in and day out. So all it takes is changing your thoughts that change to changing your actions that lead to a different reality. So when I tell you guys to like find that desired output for yourself, that life that you want, and then reverse engineering that process, you need to find out what type of person you need to become in order to attain that life that you actually want. And then it just takes betting on yourself, because you know what you need to do from that point. It just takes betting on yourself to get you to actually get to that point where you actually want to go. Because guys, no one is going to save you. No Superman is going to come knock on your door and be like, here's $1 million. Here's your dream life. Just come with me right now. No one's going to just give it to you. You have to go out there and get it for yourself. It's exactly as they say. All the money's out there. It's already printed. It's just you need to find where that money is and go to where it's at and get in the flow of the money, so that way you can get some for yourself to start building out your dream life. Because guys, money isn't like the root of evil. I mean, of course, just chasing it for the hell of it, that's obviously not good. But chasing money for the fact that you need it to fuel the life that you want for yourself, that's purposeful. That's to build out what you actually want. It's not just for the pursuit of money that's bad. It's actually just building out your dream life that takes the money to build. Like if I just came out here and didn't worry about money, I would be fucking broke, living in the streets, begging for money, like a lot of these guys out here. But I mean, you need money to actually get to where you want to go. So I mean, don't be afraid of wanting money. Money is a good thing if you use it for the right vehicle. And what it means to actually bet on yourself is taking the right risk, taking relentless action, and surrounding yourself with people who are also betting on yourself. Because guys, back home in my hometown, no one was really betting on themselves. Everyone was blaming the news, blaming all these different factors, the government, their jobs, weed, alcohol. They were blaming all these different things, trying to escape the lives that they're living, taking 2 vacations a year, and not really betting on themselves to get to where they actually want to go, which is very sad to see. Because I mean, we all have this very short life, and if we're not taking it by the hands, by the balls, and creating our own dream lives, then we're going to be, unfortunately, building out someone else's and wasting this life force that's been given to us. And when we bet on ourselves, when you're able to actually channel your life force into something meaningful that you want to create for yourself, that energy that you put into what you actually want, instead of building out someone else's dreams or putting your life force into someone else's life, and you put that into your own life's work, then it's 100 times more powerful than just putting it into someone else's work. And trust me, I've seen that from firsthand experience. When I was working at Red Lobster racetrack, I would barely even care. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the work, because it's not my own. It's not something I'm building for myself. It's something I'm building for another man. And when I started down the path of coming out here to Bangkok, Thailand, trying to make money online with remote sales and trying to build out my life where I could go wherever I want, whenever I want, my energy tenfolded. I was able to stay up long nights, wake up early, 10 times the work that I did working at racetrack and Red Lobster, because it was something that I wanted to do. It was purposeful work. It was something deep down inside that drove me to actually come out here and to make it work, even with $1,500 to my name. Now, if I had to come out here, let's just say I had to come out here to race for like racetrack or Red Lobster, I would not care. I would just be like, okay, well, I mean, it's not something I want to do. I'm doing it for someone else. And your energy is 10 times less than it would be building out something that you truly want for yourself. And guys, this is the point I want you guys to remember, is that no one is coming to save you. No one's going to just hand you what you want. You have to go out there and get it. So what I'd recommend to you guys, to bet on yourself and to actually start striving to what you actually want, instead of striving for someone else and working for someone else, is to first sit down with yourself, ask yourself truly deep inside, what do you really want? And what would actually make you happy? Like if you had all the money, all the time in the world, what would you do each and every single day? And right there, that is what you actually want. And then from there, you need to find out how much money you exactly need to attain what you just thought of. And then it's just about doing the right actions, relentless action, taking very calculated risk, and going to the place where the people that are successful in that area that you want to succeed in, like where are they in the world, and literally just book a one-way flight there, surround yourself with success. And guys, it's literally inevitable that you will become successful as well. I've seen that from firsthand experience. If I had tried to succeed with remote sales back in my hometown, I wouldn't even be 1/10 of where I am today, just because I wasn't surrounded by the right people, and no one was even making any money in the physical realm or even in the online space. So what makes you think that staying in the same place, your hometown, the city that you're in, if no one's making or achieving the goal that you want for yourself, how do you ever expect to get there? If you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the 6th. But if you surround yourself with 5 weed junkies, you're gonna be the 6th. So find out where in the world are the successful people that are successful in whatever endeavor you want to go down, and then go there. Surround yourself with the flow of success, and the success will flow to you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm about to make another video for you guys in the pool, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.